Bro, every dude just leaving. Like, no, please. Alrighty then. So welcome back to my Blackburn save on FM15. This is episode 7, I think. No, it's not. It's not. It's just not. It's episode 8. Let's go. So, since the last game against Nottingham Forest, we have been undefeated, as you can see down here. Don't know what's happened. The tactic is just working wonders. So, let's get into this. So, we beat Reading 4-2 at home. Jordan Rhodes scored in the first and the 58th minute. Tom Kearney scored in the 21st minute, and Ben Marshall scored in the 33rd minute. Yakubu scored a penalty in the 64th minute, and Hal Robson Kanu scored in the 65th minute. We then drew against Millwall away 1-1. Diego Fabrini scored in the 73rd minute, and Joshua King scored in the 28th minute. We drew with Brighton 0-0 away. At home, we beat Leeds 1-0 with Ben Marshall on the score sheet and scored in the 57th minute. We then drew with Middlesbrough away 1-1. Patrick Bamford scored in the 8th minute, and Jordan Rhodes scored in the 76th minute, both of the team's top strikers on the score sheets there. We then beat Sheffield Wednesday at home 2-1. Jordan Rhodes scored in the 6th and the 75th minute, and Liam Palmer scored in the 36th minute for Sheffield Wednesday. We beat Brentford 2-0 away. Tom Kearney scored in the 33rd minute, and Joshua King scored in the 85th minute. We then beat Charlton at home 3-2. Joshua King scored in the first minute, and Jordan Rhodes scored in the 40th and the 52nd minute. Igor Vitokeli scored in the 49th and the 83rd minute. We then went away to Bolton and we drew 1-1. Matt Mills scored in the 14th minute, and Jordan Rhodes on the score sheet again scored in the 61st minute. We beat Middlesbrough at home, 2-1. Joshua King on the score sheet scored in the 31st minute, and Jordan Rhodes scored in the 87th minute. Emmanuel Ledesma scored in the 20th minute. In the FA Cup third round, we won 2-1 at home against Blackpool. Shane Duffney scored in the 31st minute, and Craig Conway scored in the 37th minute. Nathan Del Funeso, that's how you say his name, I don't know, scored in the 14th minute. Okay. We beat Wolves at home 2-1. Jordan Rhodes again scored in the first and the 78th minute. Benik Afobe scored in the 70th minute. We then beat Wigan away 2-1. Chris Maguire scored in the 88th minute. Joshua King scored in the 29th minute, and Jordan Rhodes scored in the 77th minute. We then drew against Norwich at home in the FA Cup fourth round, 1-1. Matthew Kilgallen scored in the 54th minute, and Nathan Redmond scored in the 32nd minute. We drew against Derby 2-2. Craig Bryson scored in the 39th minute, and Darren Bent scored in the 59th minute. Ben Marshall's getting 2 goals, scored in the 24th and the 93rd minute. We then beat Fulham at home in our recent result. Matthew Kilgallen on the score sheet and scored in the 36th and the 53rd minute of the game. And today's live comment is the FA Cup 4th round replay against Norwich away, which I'm pretty scared about. So yeah, in terms of performance, I think you could pretty much tell it is Joshua King and Jordan Rhodes who have been on top form for us. Fortunately, if you didn't see the last episode, please check it out. But Jordan Rhodes is no longer with us, so I don't really need to go over that. You can see his score sheet tally and stuff like that in the previous episode. But as you can see, Joshua King got 19 appearances, 6 goals, 6 assists, an average rating of 7.18 or 1.8. Compared to his other seasons at Blackburn, this is probably his best season to date, so I'm pretty happy to, watch his progression as he is banging in goals game after game, which is awesome. So, undefeated in, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 games undefeated. And today is probably the day we will lose, and I can tell we're going to lose because we haven't got any players, because we sold them all. So we literally have no one. We have no one. No star players besides Joshua King, who I'm trying to train as a striker because we have no strikers. And like I said in the last episode, I am trying to use the youngsters a bit, but, against Norwich, yeah. So this is the lineup for the game. We are going with Rittenberg, our youngster, up front on his own. Joshua King on the left, Marshall on the right, O'Sullivan behind Rittenberg. Kiani and Lowy in midfield. Olsen on the left at the back there. Kilgallen along with Duffy. I keep saying Duffy in the centre half there, and Henley on the right, and Jason Steele, or whatever his name, Steele in goalkeeper. So yeah, that is the squad we are going with for this game. We are tipped to win, so hopefully this goes well for us. We've just got to try and play our best. Should have used my away tactic. Didn't think. It's a bit too late now. Let's get into the game. All greens in the team talk, so it's all good. I need to change the speed because it's a bit too slow for my liking. Didn't really that can go up because yeah, between highlights. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see if we can produce magic with the youngsters. Yeah, all right, cool. Just pass it to no one. It's great. It's cool. Johnson. No one getting in the tackle. Pizzini with a great shot. Jason Steele with a brilliant save here. Bennett with a corner, whips it in, finds no one. O'Sullivan is on the ball now. Can he pump it forward? He does. Finds Rittenberg. Rittenberg finds Lowy. This is looking like a great counter-attack. O'Sullivan. Oh, what a counter-attack. Oh, my gosh. O'Sullivan started it all and assisted it all. And Joshua King got another goal on live. That makes no sense. Oh, Johnson. Redmond takes a shot and it goes wide. Or someone deflected it. Apparently it's a corner. That was a freaking counter-attack. We've never done that before. Amazing. Let's keep going. Lowy. This is going to be another counter-attack. Rittenberg. End of the highlight. Nah, you don't do that, Gay. I was waiting for another counter-attack. I don't mind playing counter-attack in football if this is what the team wants to play. If it's going to get us goals, get on with it. Do you know what I mean? Don't have a problem with it, but that was working. That was Barcelona style. Pizzini, Martino. Here we go. Marshall. Is this another counter? Rittenberg. Rittenberg's offside. Rittenberg, the youngster. I think this is like his second game starting for us. I'm happy though, selling. No, I'm not happy, but it's giving me a chance to use different players instead of using the same starting 11 that I've probably gone with half the season. Oh my jeez, off the post. Same starting 11 that I've probably used half the season. Now we can get the youngsters in, and that is 1-1. Bennett with a great header there into the back of the net. Didn't think the lead was going to last, but it's a bit disheartening to lose it before half time. So let's tell the team more of the. I want to tell them. We can still win. We can still win this game. A lot more to come from you. And I'll say the same down here. There's a lot more to come from you. That's what she said. Let's. These commentaries are just not going PG anymore. They've just gone out the window. PG era's out the window, people. Here we go. Henley back to Marshall. Whip this in. Henley to Rittenberg. Get in. Oh, the youngster scored. The youngster has scored. The youngster scored. I'm gonna do my dance. He scored. Yeah, that wasn't a really good song, but whatever. Deal with it. Rittenberg scored. The youngster scored. That's giving him some confidence against Norwich. Don't freaking equalise. Hooper, don't bang in a shot. Bennett, don't whip a cross in. Whitton, he's only gonna score. That didn't last long. Just didn't. 2-2. No team is giving up in this match here. Goodness me, is this going to be a goal? Is this going to be a goal? King. Oh, pen. My mic just dropped. Holy crap, penalty. Let's do this. Michael Turner's got a yellow card. All right, piss off. Let's go. Just tuck it in. Don't do nothing fancy, Kiani. Oh no, Ruddy scored. I said Ruddy scored, but he saved it. I said tuck it in and he shoots at the keeper. Nah, exactly what I said. All right, let's make some subs. Usually make them run the 60th minute, and I just haven't done. Ben Marshall needs to come off, so we're gonna put Mahoney on. Kiani for court. No, Spearing can come on actually. And for now, I think we'll leave it at that because this looks like it's going to go into extra time, and I don't want to lose any substitutions. So, you sure? Moving my mic around a bit, trying to get the right adjustment. That was a bit of a. Oh no! Oh, O'Neill. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? Why would you? Oh, he's offside. No, he's not. Got excited. Got excited. Right, cool. Overload. Overload. Screw it. It's not gonna do anything. We're what? 88th minute. It's not gonna do anything but overload. Oh, hello. Hello. Come on, Mahoney. Do something. Do some. Are you okay? Are you actually? Oh, are you well? Like, nah. I think we need to take you to the physio, mate. Don't know where that was going. Don't add insult to injury. Just don't. Gastide's probably smiling right now. He's like, yeah, I left Blackburn at the right time, didn't I? Bennett, just don't. Don't even add insult to in. Don't. Thank you. 16 games undefeated. Gone down the drain. Calm. We're at the FA Cup, which means now we just have to focus on the league. It's a typical excuse, but it's the truth. We just have to focus on the league now. That's all we can do. That's all we're in. We're only in the league. But next season, it will be a different story. I mean, I expected it to go to... yeah, Sullivan had a really, really good game in that, actually. But I expected it to go to extra time. Clearly not. Game had other opinions. So, do you know what I mean? It was like, nah, mate. So, the next game I will come back for... Oh, jeez, we're almost the end of the season. Next game I will come back for is... against Bournemouth away. So join me for that. If you have enjoyed the episode, be sure to leave a like, and I will see you for the next one. Peace.